Welcome back everyone to your Friday, January 29th evening stimulus check and stimulus package update. In this video, we'll briefly discuss people who have not received their $600 stimulus check yet and what to watch out for, as well as an update on the new $1.9 trillion stimulus package, a clearer picture now coming out of the White House, and where President Biden stands on this bill. It's great to see you guys again tonight. If you have been enjoying my videos, you have been enjoying my content, be sure to do show your support by smashing that like button. Give the video a big thumbs up, smash the like button, just to help with the YouTube algorithm. YouTube will actually push the video out to more people, so to support me and my channel. And if you're brand new here and if you haven't already, be sure that you are subscribed. Click the big red button. Also click the notification bell as well. That will notify you every single solitary time I do post a brand new video. We're actually going to be doing our next cash giveaway when we hit 20K, 20,000 subscribers. And so when we hit that big figure, we will do the next cash giveaway. We'll give even more money than we did in the previous giveaway. We're going to give away a few $100s next time around. So do look out for that. Do stay tuned. So yes, for starters, I know that some people have still not received their $600 stimulus check yet, based on the bill that was passed this past December. Let me know down below in the comments if you have not received your stimulus check yet. And if you still have not received that check yet, you're going to want to watch out for something in the mail. You're still going to want to keep an eye out for that debit card coming in the mail, because the IRS sent out 100 million stimulus check payments just in January alone. So that debit card could still be on the way. Of those 100 million, specifically about 8 million debit cards were sent out. So it is a strong possibility that if you have not received a stimulus check yet, you are qualified for that debit card, and it is still coming. Remember, with the first round of stimulus, many people were mistakenly throwing out their stimulus check payments because the envelope looked like spam mail. So this time around, the IRS was smart, they were prudent, and this time they will be going out in a white envelope with the Treasury Department seal on the outside. Now, the card itself is a Visa debit card issued by MetaBank, which is the Treasury's financial agent. It can be used to make purchases, to get cash at an ATM, or to transfer funds to a bank account without being charged a fee. You can always utilize the IRS Get My Payment tool to check the status of your stimulus check. But if you received the first round of stimulus by direct deposit and you have not received your stimulus check this time around yet, the chances are you're going to have to claim it on your 2020 tax return and claim it as a tax credit. In regards to the third stimulus check, we heard from the president himself. President Biden today spoke upon his nearly $2 trillion stimulus package and now is warning of a steep and growing, quote, cost of inaction if his package does not get passed soon enough. According to reports, the Biden White House is searching for, quote, creative ways to win public support over this new stimulus bill, as it's getting the cold shoulder from Senate Republicans. Biden is known as a politician that's able to reach across the aisle. He even has a relationship with Senator Mitch McConnell. But in this time of deep polarization, especially on the heels of $4 trillion in stimulus already being passed by Congress, including $900 billion last month, Biden is struggling to convince Republicans to get on board. So today, Biden, for the first time publicly, has now signaled that he'd be willing to move ahead without Republican support. And yes, that means using reconciliation, but he did not say it blatantly. But he did say in his own words, quote, I support passing COVID relief with support from Republicans if we can get it, but the COVID relief bill has to pass. No ifs, ands, or buts. President Biden also once again underscored the urgency in a meeting he had with now Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, who was just sworn in recently, saying, quote, we have learned from past crises that the risk is not doing too much. The risk is not doing enough. So far, Biden's outreach to mostly Republican senators has brought massive criticism that the bill should be more targeted and lower in price. And also the Republican sentiment is, for the most part, that the country can afford to wait to see the effects of the stimulus dollars that was passed in December. And with impeachment looming, this is also another distraction for the Congress. And so this has left the Biden team to now reach beyond Capitol Hill. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has said that Biden recognizes the importance of speaking directly to the American people for his plan for vaccinations and supporting the economy, but the pandemic has limited his ability to safely travel to drum up support. And the administration is relying now on TV interviews by White House officials and allies with local media and national shows like The View, as well as calls with governors, local officials, and progressive and civic groups. Psaki had said, we're taking a number of creative steps, a little outside the box. Certainly his preference would be to get on a plane and fly around the country. And Biden is also now facing pressure within his own Democratic Party. There's a growing list of progressive Democrats who are calling for those recurring monthly survival checks stimulus, in their own words. On Thursday, a letter was sent from Representative Ilhan Omar as well as over 50 other House members, and it was sent to President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris in support for $2,000 recurring monthly stimulus checks, in the letter's words, for the duration of this deadly pandemic. In addition to Ilhan Omar, this letter is also signed by other leading House progressives, including Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Rashida Tlaib, and according to the letter, one more check is not enough during this public health and economic crisis. They wrote in this letter, many families cannot afford to wait 8 months between payments to truly build back better, which is Biden's campaign slogan. Families need stability and certainty through ongoing relief. They cannot be at the mercy of congressional gridlock. Now, this letter did not specifically state a figure for the monthly recurring stimulus check, but Omar in a tweet did say a one-time payment of $2,000 is not enough. Today, I led a letter with my colleagues urging the Biden-Harris administration to include monthly recurring survival checks in their future economic relief plans. We must meet this moment and deliver transformative change. But regardless of whether or not these stimulus checks are one-time payments or recurring payments, the fact is Biden is correct that there is a large cost of inaction. We just learned that the Commerce Department on Thursday had said that the economy shrank 3.5% last year, and on Friday reported that consumer spending, which is the main driver of growth, had slumped 0.2% in December. The mass layoffs first started in March of 2020 as the pandemic intensified, and it led to the U.S. economy having its worst year since 1946. Conditions will remain weak and the recovery will continue to be slow until these infections can be curbed. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people are still filing unemployment benefits every single solitary week. So while Biden today did not explicitly use the word reconciliation, it was indicative that he will do everything necessary to get his bill passed. Virtually every Democrat has realized that they cannot get this bill passed without the use of reconciliation. They do not have enough Republican support, but it will be a little bit tough to get some of the provisions that are passed in that bill to be used in reconciliation. For example, the $15 an hour national minimum wage is going to have a hard time getting passed through reconciliation. What we're really waiting for right now is a progress update on what the House has done with Biden's bill, and if the House has turned it into an actual piece of legislation yet, and if so, the House can move ahead and vote on this bill ASAP. More news and updates are to come. This is your one-stop shop for everything stimulus. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, smash a like button, and that cash giveaway will be coming soon when we hit 20,000 subscribers. If you want to be part of the action, click that big red button. Also, click the notification bell as well. Be sure that you are subscribed. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.